WC trad. I have this baled for hay. There's some alfalfa in it and some clover. And the guy I lease it to cuts it the first week of September. So it's all popping up, new growth here. We've harvested a few deer off this field over the years. Yeah, I'm looking to fill the freezer. Get some venison in the freezer. Whiskey City Trad at the Whiskey City Trad World Headquarters. I'm literally 200 yards behind the practice range. There's a doe right below me. She came around this corner and she walked right into the thicket. Feeling my age. Hurt my back yesterday. It makes it painful to sit in a stand. Everything's uncomfortable. Don't hear very many gobble in October. I think it's coming to a close. Got about maybe 15 minutes of legal shooting light left. Seen some turkeys. Seen a deer, small doe. And that was about it. Love it. I absolutely love this lifestyle, because that's what it is. It's a lifestyle. And I love it. Just might get skunked tonight. I saw some turkeys, that's about it. But that's why it's called hunting, not killing. Hopefully that cold snap coming through will get them moving. I've still got deer behind me. I hit her a little far forward. She was slightly quartered away. So I'm hoping I got right in behind the shoulder. She was only about 13 yards, maybe 14 yards. So I was trying to tuck it in there nice and tight. So I'm going to let it get dark. And then I'm going to give it like an hour or so. And I'm going to slip out of here. And then I'm going to come back and see what we can find. I mean, hopefully we find her laying right over there, about 60 yards. We shall see. House, I watched the video. It looks like she spun, you know. I mean, she was walking past me. I bleeded for a broadside shot. I was going double lung, and she kind of dropped, ducked the bow a little bit, just a little bit, but kind of spun at a quartering away, hard angle. It looks like to me I got behind the front shoulder, maybe into the shoulder a little bit. It looks like the arrow went through and maybe hit the other shoulder. You can see it really put some trauma on her in the field. She crashed 2 or 3 times. I'm not confident about this track on this deer. And you know, I take no chances, especially when one of my best friends has a deer dog, or at least is training a deer dog. So I just pumped the brakes and called him to come on out. It's Jacob Jump, and I don't even know the name of this dog you brought out here with you, brother.
Her name's Roxy, but the breed, she's a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel.
Yeah, a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. How old is she?
She's 3 right now.
3 years old.
Yeah.
So I know, here's the thing. Jacob and I, lifelong friends. His brother is Justin Jump. He's a member of Whiskey City Traditional Archers. And Justin got a doe the other day, and she made her first successful full-on track. Is that correct?
Last night. Yeah, it was last night.
So here it is, the second night in a row, and I got a questionable hit on a doe. So, man, I mean, I feel like the shot was good. I feel like
the video looks good.
Yeah, I sent Jake I recorded it with my phone off the laptop, and I sent it to him. And yeah, I hope she didn't go far. I thought I heard her crash, but I don't know. I don't know. So let's see what she can do.
We'll get in there and find her.
All right, brother. Let's do it. Found the arrow. Let's see. Let's inspect it.
About
up there, 10 inches. Ooh, I'm seeing some. Is that white hair or gray hair?
Well, we'll know soon enough.
Okay. All right.
We'll stick this here.
Here we go. So we just go. Yeah, that dog's right on top of that track. That dog's dead on, Jake. That's right where she went in. She's dead on the track right there. Now, I heard her crash down here, but she could have been busting through the thicket. There's blood there. We had good blood up to this point, and it's really slowing down. So Jacob's up ahead with the dog. He just hollered a second ago. He's still on the track. So I'm tracking. Obviously the dog is far in front of me. What can I say, guys? It's going to be a tough video. Didn't recover that doe. 2.5-year-old doe. Right here on my own place. Because I have a clover field all the way around my place, I can see what's out there, and there's been a good number of does. I can't really manage deer. I don't own enough property to manage deer, but I've been seeing a lot of does, so I wanted to keep those balance numbers somewhat in check and do my part and harvest 2 or 3 does. That little doe came in there last night, about 15 yards max, open field shot with a longbow. I practiced that shot. I have a range here that's got a deer stand platform in it. It's not for lack of practice. I'm not one of those guys that just is a seasonal shooter. I shoot all year. I shoot 3D all year. I shoot in preparation up to deer season. I shoot the broadheads that I hunt with. I know I may gain some critics for putting this video out there, but this is real life, guys. I don't like it. It don't set well with me. I've been fortunate in my life. I've harvested many deer. I've been very fortunate and very, very blessed. Mostly all of them with a stick bow. This makes the 3rd deer out of the, I don't even know, a lot of deer that I've harvested that I haven't recovered. Plenty of deer season left, and I'm going to recover that deer. That's why I'm putting out this video. if this video teaches you anything or shows you anything, it's the fact that you should give the game every bit of respect that it deserves. I'm not giving up. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I own my part in this. I owe to the game to try everything I can to find it. So last night we brought out a deer dog. We found the arrow. It looks like it wasn't a very good penetration. I'm thinking that I hit that shoulder, which anybody that shoots a trad bow knows that's an iffy area. I'm not shooting the weight, you know, with a 45 pound longbow. I always like to go for like a double lung, somewhere in behind the shoulder. That deer was slightly quartered away. I don't know if I do anything different as far as my shot placement. A deer ducked a little bit and quartered a little bit away. Yeah, I just didn't get that good of penetration. I think that I broke the leg. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'll get to that. I've taken off work this morning. That was yesterday evening, obviously. Jacob came out with the dog. The dog finally ran out of track. Jacob was thinking that deer obviously had made it. I was kind of thinking the same thing, but that wasn't good enough for me. I came in, I tossed and turned, could not sleep. Got up somewhere around 12:30, went out looking for the deer again. I stayed out till 3 in the morning. I get back around to her bedding area, jumped her up. Yep, she's catering that front leg. She ran straight up a hill in about 3 seconds, and I mean a pretty large hill. Yeah, having said that, I have some promise that she's going to make it. She's not exactly going to be coyote dinner. Still looks pretty nimble on her feet. The video you all saw, I didn't think she was going to make it out of the field. She regained her Werenthal, and I think that deer's going to make it. I'm not done yet. I know that deer's still out there. I know that deer's still alive. That deer is injured, but I'm going to do everything I can to make it a quick, clean, ethical kill the next time I have that deer in my range. And that's why I'm putting this video out. And you know, if I'm going to get critics, bring them. I mean, guys, you know, I don't do this for I'm not monetized. I don't do this for, you know, the money. I don't do this for the look at me. I mean, if I did, this video would never air. You know what I mean? This is a true fact. This is what, you know, happens to hundreds upon hundreds of archers every season. The point I'm trying to make is just hopefully we need to get out there and do everything we can to recover our harvest. Yeah, guys, that's all I got. Hopefully there's a happy end to this video, and when she walks under my stand again, and I can piece all this together. And even if I can't piece all this together, even if I don't get on that doe the rest of my season, I'm still going to air this video. And the reason I'm going to air this video is to let you all know I've done everything that I can, everything I can to recover this deer. And that's what we all should be doing. So guys, I really appreciate you tuning in. It's not the best video I've ever put out. I'm very frustrated about it, but I'm going to put it out nonetheless. I'm not going to hide anything from anybody or pretend I'm somebody I'm not. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it out. And hey, for you Whiskey City archers that shoot the club around here, I went behind I ended up over behind the bobcat that was up in the tree at the Classic, and I found some arrows. I don't want to call anybody out, but there they are, guys. Check that out. If any of these are yours, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 arrows, and I'm sure there's more, but these will be in the lost and found bucket. Some nice arrows in here, and yeah, I found these over there looking for my deer. So listen, I want to tell you all I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. I don't care if this gets 10 views or 10,000. I just hope it can speak to somebody. Comment below. If you lost a deer, what did you do? Did you do everything that was right by that game? Did you just go home and think, heck man, I can't find no blood, I must have missed it, but yet hadn't found your arrow? I'm not on some kind of high horse here. I just hope we're all doing everything we can, and I'm not done on this one yet. So hopefully you guys will see that in the future video. All right, thank you.